What's going on, folks? It's Kspadetheprospect. I'm back today with another NBA 2K14 My Team gameplay here on the Xbox One. Folks, this will be the Never Say Never series because you know me, I'm the guy that said I would never, ever play My Team, and look at this. I'm in the 6th seed. I think so far the entire 7th seed, and so far in the 6th seed, I've yet to lose a game. Some of that has been because I got a pretty good team. I was able to put together a pretty good team. I've had some things just kind of go my way. I haven't really been in a dogfight. I think I was in one. All right, I don't really remember, but you guys told me you wanted to see me include the record or whatnot, so I did that. In the start of the video, you can see the games that I played. I don't think it shows you the score, but you can see, you know, win or lose. Now, this game right here definitely started off not in the traditional way. Usually I come out, I struggle with my shot for a little bit, and then I kind of cook. But this guy came out and he was cooking early on. So for me, anytime I play NBA 2K against another opponent, I got a strategy, you know, and it goes in different like stages. Stage 1 is for me try to establish what I want to do, right? Stage 2 is to realize what you want to do, and stage 3 is to neutralize that. Once I realize what you want to do, look at free Iggy banging down the RainMaker. Once I realize what you want to do, it's my job to take it away from you. So right here, he still hasn't completely shown his hand. I see him do something here. The next play might be something completely different. You know, I couldn't really figure out what he wanted to do early on. But you see, at this point, I'm definitely putting a staple in what I want to do. So it's the second quarter right here. It's a 3-point game. Great ball movement for the strong arm of the law. Swing it back around to Monte. RainMaker. Tie game, all right? So at this point, now the pressure's on him. You know, it's easy to play dirty when you're ahead, but when you're not ahead, then I get a chance to see your true colors. So right here, the momentum is all on me. You know, he came out hot, like fire hot. All right, so I came back and tied it up. The momentum swung my way, and then he showed me what he really wants to do. And what he really wants to do is take 90% of the shots for his team with Michael Jordan. Now, I can dig it. I mean, MJ is the man. MJ is the GOAT, so I can get it. I understand you want to take all your shots with MJ. Now, for me, I don't want to count my chickens before the eggs hatch, but I don't really think you can beat me with one guy. But he was damn sure trying. So you see MJ right here fading away out of the post. Beautiful shot. He's got 13 of his points, 5 or 6 shooting with MJ. MJ is definitely his bailout. You know what I'm saying? When he's in trouble, he goes to MJ. Now, I got an MJ too. Now, I don't like to rely on my MJ. I'm just old school, and it kind of makes me feel like I'm not that good if I just rely on my MJ. So my MJ is kind of like a fire extinguisher. You know what I'm saying? I break glass in case of an emergency, but I don't just come out here, you know, I don't just come out spraying the fire extinguisher. Why would I do that? So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to establish something in the middle with Big Al Jefferson. His MJ going to the basket, getting dirty right here. He's able to get it back though. They swing it back around to MJ, and look at this. Nah, MJ, I know that's the money shot, but right here he's missing it. So I got a 3-point lead, but once again, I got all the momentum, all of it. And ooh, Melo would have banged that down had it not been for that snowflake. I hate the snowflake. I get it though. So somebody told me I didn't really explain this in my last video, but the subs, the Wolfpack, thank God for you guys, they came out and told me, Spade, Melo has a personality badge that he's like a high volume shooter. You have to take a lot of shots with Melo or he'll get cold. Like if he go on a period of not taking shots, he'll just get cold. So I'm like, I get it. That makes sense because he shoots a lot. That might not necessarily work for my offense because I really like to swing the ball around. I like to be like a 5-headed dragon. You never know who's going to be the big scorer for my team. They all nice. So, but I get it though. So right here, Melo had the snowflake. That's why he missed that wide open 3. But look at this. Toward the end of the second quarter, you got Penny Hardaway going straight to the basket with a dunk. You know what? That momentum, let me hold that. Let me hold all that. So look at this. My Melo being smart right here and going to the basket with a dunk. The snowflake might make him miss the jump shot, but he ain't snowflake missing no dunks out here. Starting the third quarter out with a RainMaker from Penny Hardaway. He was asleep. Better wake up, bye. You better wake up. MJ in the corner, you already know what that is. He gets that one to go, and his MJ was definitely keeping him in the game. 20 points. Hey, I mean, there's more than half of his points. MJ is his offense, straight up. Right here, I'm looking for something, anything, trying to break him down with Penny Hardaway. At the same time, you know I'm really looking for a shooter. Free Iggy frees himself up, shoots and misses, but look at Melo coming out of nowhere, getting a clutch offensive rebound, throwing it back up. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Melo has shaken the snowflake. Now he's got some problems. He's got some problems. Look at Dennis Rodman looking like the real worm, tipping the rebound to himself, kicking it back to Penny for the long range Rainmaker. Good googly moogly. That boy let it go from a long way. I see you, Penny. I see you. DeMarcus Cousins, I'm still cooking in the paint. I like to beat him in the body. Like, if I'm the boxer, then I ain't really punching at your face too much, but I'm gonna beat the crap out of your rib cage, all right? So I'm banging them in the body here because with the Atlanta Rainmakers, you expect us to take a lot of threes. I'm gonna take my threes, but I'm not gonna force my threes. Now that was a big time three right there from Paul George. I don't know if he did the flop thing. I noticed he fell. I tried to get back and run, but look at this. It's a 10-point game. Here's MJ coming to the basket, dunking on somebody. I think that's Kobe, and I gotta make Kobe go back at him. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't feel like I did Kobe any justice. I'm in the paint, kicking it back. Look who's waiting. Kobe. Kobe banging down the three right there. I knew Kobe was gonna get his revenge. MJ in the post. I bring the double team, force the ball out of MJ's hands. Somebody other than MJ takes the shot. Kevin Durant off on the break. They let me connect on the long pass, and he just gonna finish on the rim. Just hang up there for a little minute, you know, no big deal. 10 seconds left in the third. I'm trying to man up MJ. He ends up settling for a very long shot, not making it. I get the long rebound, kicking it up to the homie Darius Miller. Get yourself up. Whoa, and they made me miss it. I felt like I had a great look. I thought I timed it pretty good, but no harm, no foul. We still got a pretty comfortable lead. Fourth quarter, we're going to get a heavy dosage of this MJ. Here's MJ with a beautiful step back. I felt offended. The step back is my move. They might as well change the name from the step back to the Kspadetheprospect. So look for that. He definitely getting that back. But right here, MJ's going straight down the paint. I caught him sleeping. If you're sleeping, I'm going to the basket. I mean, I take what you give me. Look at this. Melo said, here's the step back for you. Boom, beautiful, sexy step back, man. People were standing all around. Nobody was really defending them though. Here's MJ going back to the basket. You know, it's MJ. What can you do? He's got 32, still more than half of his team's points. Free Iggy pump fake, going to the basket, putting them chestnuts on somebody. Woo! Who was that? I don't know. Y'all will tell me in the comment section. Don't really matter. Look at my MJ right here. Remember that step back? Boom, that's my move. That's my move. You gotta ask me before you step back. So man, it's a minute and some change left. That's a big defensive block right there for me. I manned up with that Jordan. I knew Jordan was gonna get the rock. I timed the jump right. They gave me the block. You know, anything else, it was just luck. End of the game, I'm still trying to get Darius Miller on the board. I can't get him here, but you know what, folks? For a game that we was down in early, we definitely came back with a vengeance. That's all I got for this one, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.